tricky. The other bill is the new racism. That's the old hatred to say that gay people are not to be married. There's a new type of racism, racism 2.0. It's like a disease that's mutated so that they're no longer burning crosses. They're no longer saying the N-word. But it's every bit as racist, and every bit is still based on controlling other people, based on a racial caste system. This idea of voter ID is very tricky coded language. These people are masters of deception. They're not going to come out and say that they would do better if people of color, poor people, students couldn't vote. So instead they say, we have a problem with voter fraud. They create a problem, and then the solution is really just solving their problem. And it sounds very simple. And this particular issue needs for us to be mouthpieces because it sounds very simple for a privileged person, for somebody who doesn't have great difficulties in life, for somebody that's never been homeless, for somebody that's never been in extreme poverty, for somebody that's never not had an address to mail an ID to. It sounds like what's the problem with getting an ID? But we have to know our history. We know that there used to be laws in the South with a poll tax or with a literacy test, all of these non-racialized code words to create systems of control and oppression. And that's what's being done to us now. And so not only do we have to vote for the people we care about, not only do we have to defeat this whole hateful bullshit-ass legislation, but we have to be the message that voting ought to matter, that voting ought to be open to everybody, that everybody's voice ought to be heard, and keep special track of the people who are most vulnerable, the people who don't have all the benefits and privileges in life. That's the top of our list of priorities. And that's all about kids like. That's why we're here to support him and support what's going on here. Me and somebody now say the word love. We need to progress on beyond this Minnesota nice. This idea that if I'm very polite and never rock the boat, things will magically get better. That's a problem for us. We need to grow beyond that. Stop trying to be colorblind and be love struck. Be in love. Be in love with people. Be in love with the people that we don't always get to interact with every day. The people that don't look like us, don't pray like us, don't love like us, don't speak the language we speak. And love them like they were our family members. To treat them the way we would treat our brothers, our sisters, our mom, our dad, our children. If they were suffering, we need to get to a point where we care about their suffering the way that we care about the people that we love the most. And I think we can do that shit. And I want to say too, that we need to do something beyond just voting. I believe in voting. I think it's a good thing. But after we vote, we have to have some very strategic, mobilized, and energized movement on the ground that makes these people accountable to us. To keep pressure on them to do what we sent them to those offices to do. I personally am part of Occupy Homes and I love it very much, but there's movements all across the state, all across the city. It's about to say love. Say love. Say love. This next song is about loving ourselves so much that we don't need to push other people down. Loving ourselves enough so that we can live without unfair advantages, so that we don't need this unfair, unjust privilege that we have. If we're going to ask the people at the top to separate themselves from that unjust privilege they have, we have to separate ourselves from our white privilege, from our male privilege, from our straight privilege, from our middle class privilege, from our class privilege. That's where we start at. That takes a lot of self-love. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry to get a lecture on the marriage show, but I know what they tell you. They say that you're not tall enough. You're too short or too dark or not dark enough. They say your wardrobe's not right. You need to sharpen up. Always try to say that something's wrong with us. How do you think the elite build their power and wealth? Because they convince us not to trust ourselves. Like common folks don't deserve to love ourselves. You got to find happiness someplace else. That's a natural when we weren't pretty enough. So they tell you give a perm, fake titties and clubs. The fellas know no matter how hard we try, we can only be as fly as the car we drive, right? There's too many of us buying them bullshit. Got us all going broke, trying to look rich. Most girls don't have porno tits. But tell the truth, does your boyfriend got I love to have all things, but I ain't trying to trade it for my happiness and spend my whole life chasing what I'm not. Cause I'm happy with what I got, y'all. And whatever comes up, comes out. We don't put our hands over our mouth. Say whatever comes up, comes out, y'all. We don't put our hands over our mouth, no. Whatever comes up, comes out. We don't put our hands over our mouth. Whatever comes up, comes out, y'all. Hey, yo, depending on the day, depending on what I ate, I'm anywhere from 20 to 35 pounds overweight. I got red eyes, this one's lazy. They both squint when these lights shine, so I look crazy. I'm never proud of y'all, I know I'm big and pale. I'm hairy as hell, every one of the fingernails. I shave the cranium, it ain't right, shade right. Face time shiny, I stick up and right late night.